Hi, everyone. It is me, Jordan Long here. And today, well, I want to deal with someone who's always, you know, always, irked. I guess we'll say, not angry, but so irked at why I'm either clearing my throat in my films or in the past when I was burping in my film for no ground's sake and why, or when I used to do coughing back in the day. And there's always going to be someone who thinks you shouldn't do those things. You're putting yourself out there to get laughed at or shamed with. Well, I guess so. There's always going to be someone out there that's going to, make fun, shame you or guilt you for something. Even if it's not sinful or even if it's not sinful or unlawful. You really can't do anything about that. I understand. Why is it that every time you and Sailor Moon or Xena or anytime someone's making something in the TW, there's always clearing the throat all the time? I don't know. It only happens. I got no running lead over it. Oh yeah. Well, you should never be coughing or sneezing, or if that's even an English word. I don't know if sneezing is, or burping. Nah, you did that back in the day. Now it's all this bullshit clearing of the throat all the time. Well, if you don't like me clearing my throat in my films sometime when it happens, then don't watch my films. I'm not going to go around and skim and cut everything out. I've made a lot. Sailor Moon's made a lot of films, so has the Mike Keepers, so myself. The Toy Wrestling Gathering has made a lot, and so have Xena. And we ain't gonna go through and skim out every single film where there was a cough or a sneeze or a burp or a clearing of throat or whatever. So if you wanna either guilt me or shame me for it, go right ahead. You won't be the first, and you're not going to be the last. Yeah, it irks me. Because you're always clearing your throat in your films all the time. Don't you dust? Yeah, I do dust my room from time to time. But even if you dust your room, even if you do clean your room up, you're still going to clear your throat from time to time. And I'm sorry that it happens when I'm making my films. And sorry that I'm not one of those folks out there that there I go, that that skims or cuts my film. And I don't do that. Well, you do that and you're going to get folks out there shaming you and guilting you for it. Yeah, like you, Baron Corbin. Like you shaming me and guilting me for it. Yeah, you're not going to be the first hater or troll or whatever they want to call yourself that's done that. Oh wow, it's just hush and lock. That's it. You don't like me doing those bodily things. Well, I'll say I'm sorry for it, but the only thing I can do. You don't like me doing that in my film? Well, then don't watch my uploads or my lives. Then, if you don't like that thing, because that tends to happen a lot. You should not. You know what? If you want folks to shame you and guilt you over, over, either why you coughed in your films in the past, or why you sneezed or burped in your films in the past, or clearing your throat in the past, go right ahead. Yeah, well, I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not guilty of it. It's not some sinful, unlawful thing. Everyone does it. I choose to keep it in there because that's real. Sorry, see, happened again. So there you go again. Why do you gotta do that in your films? I don't know why. So my films, I'm not answerable to you. And if you don't like them, don't watch them. If you don't like me doing that. But then keep in mind, everyone else does it too. You know. And the last time I checked, coughing, sneezing, burping, or clearing the throat doesn't go against the followership oversight. And you can't flag someone's film for that either. You know, I had enough of you and your burping in the past, and your sneezing in the past, and your coughing in the past. Had enough of you and your clearing the throat in the past. Yeah, then get out of here, then, if you don't like that thing. I told you. I'm not going to skim that out. And if you want to shame me or guilt me or slight me or scathe me over it, go ahead. I don't care. I'll just hush and lock you. That's the end of it. So, sadly, sometimes I do. Sadly, in the past, burping was the thing. And then before that, coughing was the thing. And every once in a while, a sneeze will come in. But most of the time, it's just clearing of the throat, which I don't know why it's done, but it always seems to happen when I'm making films. No need it be an upload or a live. If you like this film, then follow me over here at the Jordan Long Fairway. Watch the other film I made yesterday over here. I, Jordan Mulan Long, and I'll see you later. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.